Hello, here is another question for Primary 6 Fractions and Decimals. Mrs. Tan made some cookies to sell. 3/4 of them were chocolate cookies and the rest were almond cookies. After selling 210 almond cookies and 5/6 of the chocolate cookies, she had 1/5 of the cookies left. How many cookies did Mrs. Tan sell? First, we will underline all the important facts in the question. Three-quarters of chocolate cookies and the rest almond cookies. 210 almond cookies, 5/6 chocolate cookies, 1/5 of the cookies left. Next, we will draw the models to help us solve the problem. We will have 4 equal parts, and we shall label them 3/4 chocolate cookies, and the rest, which is 1/4, would be almond cookies. This would be chocolate cookies and almond cookies. We are told that 5/6 of chocolate cookies were sold, and since we have only 3 units, we would therefore need to divide the 3 units into 6 units. That means each unit would be divided into 2 units. And if you do that, we would also need to divide the 1 unit of almond cookies into 2 units. So the total would be 6 units plus 2 units, and that would be 8 units. So I shall write down here first, total 8 units. And we shall have 8 units here. 6 units will be for chocolate cookies and 2 units for almond cookies. So now we can label the chocolate cookies properly. 5/6 was sold, so we will have 5 units here out of the 6 units under chocolate cookies. We are also told that 210 almond cookies were sold, but since we do not know how much of the 210 would be in the 2 units of almond cookies here, we will first find the portion for unsold cookies. So for the unsold cookies, we have 1/5. And 1/5 of 8 units, which is a total number of units for all the cookies, we will therefore get 1/5 times 8/1, and this would give us 1.6 units. And this refers to the unsold cookies. So 1.6 unit minus 1 unit, this would give us 0.6 unit. That means this is actually 1 unit of unsold cookies, and 0.6 will be somewhere around here. So we shall draw a portion here, and this would represent 0.6 units of unsold cookies. This would be the unsold cookies. And if this is the unsold cookies, this would be the 210 almond cookies that were sold. This would be unsold, and this would be 210 cookies, almond cookies that were sold. So if you look at the model, you can see that 0.6 plus 210 would give you 2 units. So we can write it here, 210 plus 0.6 units equal 2 units. That means 2 units minus 0.6 unit equal 210. So 1.4 unit equals 210. Therefore 1 unit equals 210 divided by 1.4, and this would give us 150 cookies. So if 1 unit equals 150 cookies, we can therefore find the 5 units of chocolate cookies that were sold. That means 5 units is therefore 150 cookies times 5, and this would give us 750 cookies. And this is actually chocolate cookies that were sold. Now we know 750 chocolate cookies were sold, and that 210 almond cookies were sold. We can therefore find the total amount of cookies sold by Mrs. Tan. That would be 750 of chocolate cookies plus 210 of almond cookies, and this would give us 960 cookies. So your statement would be Mrs. Tan sold 960 cookies. Thank you.